What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to this new episode. In this video I'm going to review, or you can say review and compare two fragrances from different houses, but both of these fragrances are, you can say clones, not clones, you can say alternatives of Carolina Herrera's CH Men. And here I'm talking about Mood from the house of Paris Corner, and this is from their Pendora collection. And the second one here is Excellus for men from the house of Armaf. So these are the two perfumes which are, you can say, alternatives of Carolina Herrera's CH Men. So we will try to find out that how these two perfumes smells, how similar they are to the original, and what are the differences between these two. So let's start our review. So first of all, CH Men is a very beautiful type of fragrance. It's sweet, it's green, grassy with some citruses, some soft and light leathery undertones, and it's one of their famous fragrance. So first of all, let's start with Excellus. And Excellus is from the house of Armaf. You can see the bottle here. It's twisted kind of bottle. This bottle is going to remind you Salvatore Ferragamo. And here the cap is metallic, it's very heavy with this beautiful detailing is going on the cap. You can see the name Excellus, Excellus, Excellus embossed on this cap. This cap is made of metal and got some weight. Spray is very nice, silver colored spray. Bottle is beautiful, twisted, and the color of juice is light ambery. And now let's talk about Mood. So this is Mood from the house of Paris Corner, and it comes under their Pendora collection. Pendora collection is actually Paris Corner's, you can say, low budget line. Most of their fragrances are around 25 to 30 UAE dirhams, 400 ml. So this is, you can say, more economical option as compared to Excellus, whereas Excellus is going to cost you around, I think, 80 UAE dirhams if I'm not wrong. And now let me show you Mood, which is from the house of Paris Corner, and this is from their Pendora line. Pendora is actually Paris Corner's, you can say, a low budget line, and most of their fragrances are very economical, very cheap. The price of their products in Pendora line are around 25 to 30 UAE dirhams. So here you will get this bottle, and the whole bottle is wrapped with this beautiful leather type material. It gives you that leather finish. The finishing is very good here. The edges, everything is smooth. Presentation is very nice. And then here, Mood Men, the name of the perfume, and then the name of the collection, Pendora. Nothing on the sides, and then the same thing is going around on the other side. So this is how the bottle looks. The cap here is made of plastic and metal. There is a metal cover with the gold chrome finish, but there is plastic inside of this cap. So it's a mix of metal and plastic, and then you will find this beautiful golden atomizer. Atomizer is not as good as Excellus here. So this is the presentation. I have the box for Excellus here, and here is the box. You can see the name of the perfume with this hole here, and Excellus is printed all over the box on the both sides. And then you will find the logo of Armaf and Sterling here with some ingredient details. Logo of Armaf Luxe on the top. This is from their Luxe collection, and then some more details, batch code and production date in the bottom. So this is the box for Excellus. I have tried my best to find the box of Mood, but unfortunately I was not able to find it. So let's talk about Excellus first. So here, what you'll get in the opening is very smooth citruses. You will get a lot of citruses here, but citruses are not sharp. They are not going to hurt your nose. They are very smooth. And then you will get a very smooth and, you can say, light and sweet kind of leather here with a lot of nutmeg. Nutmeg is very prominent in this perfume. And then you will get violets. Violets are providing that powderiness to this perfume, and then you will get some dusty kind of vanilla here in the base. So it's like citrusy, leathery, spicy and powdery type of scent with the beautiful sweet vanilla in the base. So this is how this perfume opens, and then in the second phase this perfume becomes a little bit green. You will get that a note of grass, which is very prominent in the original CH men. In CH men, the citruses are more prominent, and the second most prominent thing there is that note of grass, that note of green grass, which is missing here in the opening. But in the second phase, you will start to get that grassy feel, but still it's not as good or as strong as the original CH men, but still you will get that grassy nuances here. In the second phase, citruses become light, they will become softer, and it becomes a little bit more leathery and more grassy. And in the final dry round, it becomes woody kind of scent. There is a note of sugar here, which you will get in the opening. You will get that sugary kind of nuances in the opening and in the middle phases. So there is that special kind of sweetness here, that sugariness which comes in this perfume. So this is how Excellus smells. But on the other hand, if we talk about mood opens with more grassy feel. It opens with more sweetness. You will get that same sweet effect here, but here it's less leathery and it's more grassy from the start. So let's compare these two now. As I have already explained Excellus, now it will be easy for me to compare these two and it will be easier for you to understand. So here, let's talk about mood. In mood is more sweet. You will get more that sugary kind of note here. There is a note of jasmine, which is more prominent here as compared to Excellus. Jasmine is not very prominent here. So here is more sweet. There is a little bit more jasmine. There is less leather and there is more grass from the start. As compared to Excellus. In Excellus, you will get that grassy note in the second phase, but here you will get it from the opening. And then this is less powdery. This one is more powdery, violets are more clear here. In Excellus, you will get a lot of citruses in the opening. On the other hand, in mood, you will get citruses here, but they are very weak. They are not as strong or as prominent as Excellus. So here it's more citrusy, here it's more sweet and more grassy. This one is more spicy. You will get a lot of nutmeg here, which is once again missing here, but you will get some note or some nuances of jasmine here. This one is more woody. On the other hand, this one is more grassy. This is more powdery, violets are more prominent. Here, this is less powdery. This is smooth and round. This one is little bit more on the strong side. I'm not saying that there are harsh edges on this perfume, but as compared to mood, this one is more stronger, or you can say more hard kind of scent. And then in the end, this perfume becomes more woody as compared to mood. So these are the differences between these two perfumes. I hope you understand the fragrances of both. So now, which is more closer to the original? So the question is none of them. Both of them are, you can say, Excellus is around, you can say, 80% closer to the original CH Men. On the other hand, mood is around, you can say, 70% closer to the original perfume, which is CH Men from Carolina Herrera. So both of them are not exact clones or exact copies of the original perfume, but yes, both of these perfumes can be excellent alternatives to original CH Men. So this was about the fragrance and about the differences of these two perfumes. And now let's see that how this perfume performs. So performance wise, both of these perfumes are good, but Excellus is going to win in the long run. This perfume is going to last on your fabric for around 10 to 12 hours easily. On the other hand, mood is also going to last on your fabric for a long time, but it becomes softer. But it gives you that very nice and beautiful vibes even on the next day. Here in the case of Excellus, in the dry down, it becomes more woody, so it loses that sweetness. So next day, you will not get that sweet kind of vibes from your fabric, but on the other hand, you will get that woody kind of vibes. So in the final dry down, in the next day, this becomes a little bit more, you can say, sweet and nice to smell. But on the day one, this rocks, Excellus rocks. And now let's talk about gender. So these are masculine type of scents, but mood can be used by ladies also. Here, Excellus is, as I've told you earlier, is more strong, more hard kind of concoction, so it will be difficult for women to rock it. But mood, on the other hand, is more sweet and smooth kind of concoction. But I would say like it's better to be used by men. And now for the age group. For the age group, you should be around like 22 plus of age to rock these perfumes. For the season or weather, you can rock these perfumes all year round without any issue, without any problem. Season isn't an issue here. And now let's talk about occasion. So for the occasion wise, these perfume can be used in any kind of scenario. You can skip your gyms or sports activities. Otherwise, both of these can be excellent office scents. People around you are going to love it. They smell very nice. The vibes you will get in the air are very good. So excellent scent for office use. Otherwise, you can use wherever you want. And now let's talk about the price. So this perfume Excellus comes with eau de parfum concentration, and the quantity you will get here is 100 ml. And the price of this perfume is, I think, around 80 UAE dirhams. On the other hand, Mood also comes in 100 ml quantity with eau de parfum concentration. But the price of this perfume, because this is from Paris Corner's Pendora line, you will have to pay around 25 to 30 UAE dirhams for this perfume. So price wise, this perfume wins. Mood wins. But now let's talk about the quality. So in quality and complexity, definitely Excellus is going to rock. This is going to win. This is not a bad scent. This is also a very good perfume. But yeah, it's less complex as compared to Excellus. Some people prefer complex scents. On the other hand, some people like to wear easy to go type of scents. They don't like a lot of complexity in their perfumes. So it depends on person to person. If you like complex scent, you can go with this one. If you like a simpler kind of scent, easy to go type of scent, you can rock Mood. And now, what's my opinion on these two scents, or which is best for me, or which I will prefer on another? So here, I love both of them. It all depends on my mood. I would love to have both of these perfumes in my collection. Sometimes I'm in a mood of a complex scent. So in that case, I can rock Excellus, especially if I'm going to my office, if I'm going somewhere out. I will always prefer to use Excellus if I'm in that mood. But sometimes I'm in, you can say, a low kind of mood, okay? And I'm not in a mood to wear something very complex, something very hard, very strong. In that case, I would love to wear Mood, especially in the evenings. If I'm sitting in my home, if I'm going outside with my family for a dinner, for a party or something, and I want something light just to enjoy it, I can rock this one. And sometimes even in my office, when the weather is a little bit colder and I'm in that state of mind where I want to get relaxed, in that case, I'm going to rock Mood. So both of the perfumes got pros and cons, but both of perfumes are excellent. Price-wise, this wins. Complexity-wise and quality-wise, Excellus wins. So it's totally up to you which one you are going to pick. For me, both are winners. So this was my review, comparison or whatever about Excellus and Mood from the house of Paris Corner. I hope you like this video, and until the next video, take care and bye.